Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare two-way Playshot build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty cool and rare guard build in NBA 2K23. I want to show you guys how to make it. So it's pretty much like the playmaking shot creator, just a two-way version. It's pretty much a two-way playmaking shot creator. It's just shortened down to Playshot. So I'm pretty sure this build can only be made at the point guard. It's a small guard, so I don't see why you'd want to go shooting guard. If you want to, you might be able to, but I'm going point guard. And then this other stuff doesn't matter, personal preference. Alright, moving on to the height. Now you could make this build like anywhere from 6'1 to 6'4. I'm pretty sure maybe even shorter than that, but 6'1 is just the most meta height. It's like going 6'9", so we're going 6'1. And the weight, we're only going to have a 90 acceleration, so we're going 196 because that is the maximum, or yeah, the maximum you can be in order to get the 90 acceleration. And the wingspan, 6'7" wingspan if you want gold limitless range. I decided to go 6'9" wingspan for the 93 pointer. This does give us Hall of Fame amped at 93 pointer. It's better than going 89. 89 is not bad. That's where you get gold agent 3s, gold blinders, but I'm going 6'9" wingspan for Hall of Fame amped. If you want the gold limitless range, you could go 6'7" wingspan. You will just have to sacrifice like the ball handle and stuff like that. I didn't really think it was worth it, so I went 6'9" wingspan. And then body shape doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick define. Alright, moving on to the attributes for this two-way play shot build, man. Make sure you guys would copy it down just like this. So the close shot, I did want to have at least bronze fast twitch on this build, which you do get at 67, which is pretty nice to have. But if you go 69, you get another badge point, and gold pro touch might as well. Driving layup, you want to at least have Hall of Fame Giant Slayer on a 6'1", which you do get at 80 driving layup, which is pretty nice. Plus you do get the best layup packages in the game. Zach LaVine, Joey layup packages at 80. Driving dunk, we're putting this all the way up to an 86. So this build will have pro driving contact dunks with that, and then you have gold limos takeoff, silver posterizer, silver slithery. And then moving on to shooting, in order to get this build name, your mid-range shot has to be at least an 80. If it's not an 80, it will give you a completely different build name. If you want to go 81 for the Hall of Fame Mini Magician, you could. We are probably not going to be using that badge, so I went 80 mid-range because that is where you get the extra badge point. And the three-pointer, like I said, we did go 6'9" wingspan, so we can max this three-pointer out to a 90. You're probably saying, what do you get at 90? As you guys see, you get Hall of Fame amped and Hall of Fame guard up. We don't really care about the guard up. That badge isn't really that good. Hall of Fame amped is a really good badge to have on the small guards for whenever you're dribbling around, so you can shoot and you're not tired. Hall of Fame amped, you do get that at 93 pointer. That's why I went 90 instead of 89. Like I said, you're probably saying, oh, if you're gonna go 90, you might as well go 92 for the gold limitless range. I understand that, but you will have to sacrifice a lot more in like the playmaking. I didn't think it was worth it. We're a playmaking shot creator. All you really need is your gold agent 3s, gold blinders, and your Hall of Fame amped, and I think you're fine. All right, free throw, we're bumping this up to a 75 if you want to use this build in the record of Pro-Am. Alright, moving on to playmaking. Pass accuracy does have to be an 86. It cannot be anything lower than this, or else it will change the name of the build. 86 is really good, though. You're getting all your good playmaking badges on Hall of Fame. Gold Neo Threader, gold bailout, plus you're getting the LaMelo Ball pass style, which is pretty nice. Ball handle, now like I said, if you went to 92 three-pointer, you probably have to just go 92 ball handle. This doesn't lock all the elite drill moves, but I went 94. That is the maximum I could get it to for the gold handles for days. I think that's definitely a bare minimum. If you want to sacrifice something else, so maybe you can get like 95 for like the Hall of Fame Pluckable, or 96 or 97 for killer combos, Hall of Fame Clamp Breaker, Hall of Fame, you could. I was only able to get the 94, which is definitely the minimum in my opinion, just so you can at least get the gold handles for days. That's definitely a really good badge to have. And Speed Ball, now obviously you only need the 75 for the Michael Jordan dribble style, but since it's a 79, I figured might as well just go 80. It's just a better number, so I just went 80 Speed Ball. Alright, moving on to defense. This build is a two-way play shot, so it actually is going to have pretty good defense. Perimeter defense, in order to get this build name, it has to be at least an 87. If you go 86, it will call you a playmaking shot creator, so if you want to be the two-way play shot, Prim D has to be at least an 87, which is not bad. That doesn't lock Hall of Fame Menace, Silver Clamps, Gold Challenger, Hall of Fame Workhorse. Pretty nice. And the steal, this build will have an 85 steal, which doesn't lock Silver Glove, as you guys see, Silver Interceptor, which is pretty nice with this build. As you guys see, this build does have 20 defensive badges. As you guys see by the badge layout, it is a pretty well balanced build. Alright, moving on to physicals. Speed is going all the way up to a 79. Unfortunately, I cannot get it to an 80. 79 is the highest I can get it, which is definitely still not bad. And acceleration, I'm only putting this to a 90. Unfortunately, I couldn't get like 94, 95, or even like 92 and up. It's just, it was way too expensive, and plus we do have to upgrade a lot with this build. So 90 is definitely the bare minimum. It's definitely still really not bad at all. You can definitely still move pretty quick with that. That's definitely the lowest you ever want to go for a guard build, though. And the vertical, we do have an 86 driving dunk, so you do need a 75 vertical for those pro driving contact dunks. And the rest of these attributes are going on stamina. You're going to be having a 90 stamina, pretty much all you need. You do have gold handles for days and Hall of Fame amped. Even if you do get tired, those badges will help you make your shots when you're tired. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here: 20 finishing, 24 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 20 defensive for this two-way play shot build. As you guys see, this is a very well balanced build. It has pretty much 20 badges in every single category. This is a very well balanced build. It's a really solid build with a pretty cool rare build name. All right, moving on to takeovers. We do get shot creator, sharpshooter, playmaker, and lockdown defender. Now, I know you are play shots, so if you want to go shot creating takeover, like pull up precision or ankle breaking shots, if you want to break ankles, you definitely could. I like throwing on limitless range. Keep in mind, you have a 93 pointer with silver limitless range. If you throw on one limitless range takeover, you can pull from half court like nothing. So I am going to recommend limitless range primary. If you don't really care about that and you're just going to be fading the whole time, then you could go like pull up precision. And then you are a shot creator pretty much, so I am going to go pull up precision secondary. You could also go ankle breaking shots if you want to break ankles. I'm going to go pull up precision. Like I said, if you want to swap these around, maybe shot creator primary, you could. I like being able to shoot from half court, so I'm going limitless range primary. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Damian Lillard, and De'Aaron Fox. Like I said, this build is called a two-way play shot. Pretty rare build name right there. Now I'm going to show you guys my personal recommendations for the badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. All right, moving on to finishing. If you want to get fast twitch on bronze, I'm going to get silver fearless. And then we're going to get gold giant slayer just so we can access the tier 3s. Now, you definitely do want to core gold limitless takeoff. And then I don't think you really need slithery because you're going to be beating your defender to the basket because you're so quick. You do have a 90 acceleration. What you do need to realize is if you beat your defender, the people from the corner are going to try to help. And if you don't have posterizer and they get a good contest on you, you probably will miss a dunk. So I highly would recommend you run posterizer. Now, if you want to run slithery, because we still do need Giant Slayer. Honestly, this is what I'm going to recommend you guys do. You definitely need Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. You are a 6'1 guard. And then I'm going to get Bronze Acrobat. Personally, what I would recommend, add one extra badge so you can get the Silver Acrobat and you will be set. I think with this build, you probably will have to sacrifice Slithery, because in order to get Acrobat and Slithery, you'd have to add like +7 extra badges, which is just not realistic. So if you want to run Slithery, the only way is if you have the double finishing core badge pattern. If you were to core Silver Posterizer as well, then you can run Slithery. Then you would just have to add one extra badge for Silver Acrobat. I don't think most people have that, or maybe you just want to add to playmaking, because playmaking also does need a lot. I'm going to recommend you sacrifice Slithery and then just add one extra badge so you get the Silver Acrobat. All right, moving on to shooting. Like I said, we did go 90 3-pointer so we can get the Hall of Fame amped. You definitely want this badge. And then go Silver Green Machine just so we can access the tier 3s. Now, Agent 3 definitely is going to be the easiest badge to core. We're to core Gold Agent 3. Definitely want Gold Blinders. Now, if you don't care about Limitless Range, you don't have to throw it on. But I'm telling you, Limitless Range, Silver and up, it makes a huge difference. Like I said, if you have Limitless Range Takeover with Silver Limitless Range, you can pull from half court like nothing. So I'm going to recommend it. If it was only Bronze, then yeah, 100% sacrifice it. But Silver and up, it makes a pretty big difference. So I think you might as well use it. And then we're to go Gold Green Machine. I think that's pretty good right there. You don't really need anything else besides these badges, so that's what I'm gonna recommend for shooting. All right, moving on to playmaking. 25 playmaking badges. You definitely want to get Hall of Fame Quick First Step. I'm gonna get Silver Unpluckable just so we can get to the tier 3s. Now, Handles for Days by far is going to be the easiest badge to core, so I'm gonna recommend you core Gold Handles for Days. Definitely want Clamp Breaker. Now, I know some people do like to have in the killer combos. If you're gonna be dribbling around a lot and you like killer combos, then you definitely could use this badge. And then you definitely want Gold Unpluckable. But here's the thing, I think Bailout, you need this badge at least Bronze. So if you want killer combos, then add at least 3 extra badges and get Bronze Bailout at the minimum. If you could add like 4 or 5 for Gold or Silver, that'd be nice. But at the bare minimum, if you want killer combos, try to add 3 extra badges for Bronze. That's only if you're gonna be doing a lot of drill moves though. If not, sacrifice this badge. And then I would get Gold Bailout and then probably Silver Needle Threader. And then I would recommend you add 1 extra badge so you can get Gold Needle Threader and you'll be set for playmaking. It just depends on what you want to do. If you want to even double core playmaking, you could. All right, moving on to defense. 20 defensive badges. You definitely want to get Hall of Fame Menace. I'm going to get Silver Workhorse just so we can access the tier 3s. Now, I am going to recommend you core Silver Glove. And then I probably would either run Clamps or Challenger. If you want Interceptor, you definitely could. I think I'm going to recommend Clamps. If you want Challenger, it does go to gold. You could just core this badge instead. I'm going to recommend this. I'm going to get Hall of Fame Workhorse. And then, let's see. I think I'm going to just get Rebound Chaser. And then I know you have a 25 block, but hey, if you have Bronze Chase Down Artist, there is a small chance that you do get a Chase Down. So that's what I'm going to recommend. Or you can also throw on like Off-Ball Pest or something like that. That's what I'm going to recommend. Like I said, if you want Interceptor instead of Clamps or Challenger, go ahead. That's just my personal recommendation. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is the new rare two-way play shot build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other rare builds you guys would like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.